Well, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Comic Zone and Sonic and Toe Jam and Earl. Yeah, I'm down for whatever. There was a more convenient way to shove my old SF1 mod at you, I'd do it. Heck yeah. That'd be rad. There's always Doc. I was just looking at that. Oh my god. I'm kind of down for that actually. You guys want to play a quick round of Mean Bean Machine? Alright, let me change the game real quick. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Chill Bean Game Pog. Hell yeah. The Mean Bean Machine. There's just no Sega sound. It's just silence and then lightning. And you can make all the letters hop. Mean. That's quite the mean bean. Alright, this first guy should be pretty easy. You guys are ready to rock? Let's do it. A game I should stream more often should actually be Puyo Puyo Tetris, because I'm so good at Tetris. Well, not Aegis Rose level skill, but I'd say I'm pretty good. Oh, this is gonna be a super big combo. Kind of excited actually. This is building up to be something pretty massive here, potentially. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, I want to do... no. I goobered it. What can I do here to make this, like, extra special? Maybe I could stack reds on that yellow. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll stack reds on that yellow. And then I can form up a triple. Oh, you put a rock where... wait. I don't think it's ruined quite yet. Isn't ruined. There we go. Okay, now I need a yellow. Now I need a yellow. A yellow. Yes! Good! Oh wait, what? I messed it up! I messed up my combo. I meant to do blue, then red? I forgot. I forgot my mission. My mission is askew. That's okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, that was what my plan was.
Nice.
There you go. You got, dude. There's no way out.
Yeah, good job.
You got all kinds of beans up in your grill. This guy's the quick guy. I remember him from my childhood and always dropped at a fast rate, so I always like tried to copy him. I was just like, why would you even do that? Why? You're just trying to seem intimidating. I know what your goal is. I see past that ruse. Any more greens? Need more of them greens, yo. Oh, no yeehaws. Keep your yeehaws out of here. We need yippies, not yeehaws. Yeehaws are evil. I can't put yellows. Okay, I need reds. No, I need greens. No, I need yellows. No, I need everything. Mate. I'm kind of confused on what I want and what I need. Usually parrying everything with threes generally goes in my favor, so I'm gonna do that. No. Oh, okay, I'm dead. I was taking too long. Instead of doubles, I was doing I was aiming for triples and quads. But can't do that with a guy like this when he's speeding through everything like a maniac. No, I wanted to go on the side, mate. I messed it up. And I messed that one up. I'm breaking them too early. Gosh dang it. I messed everything up. Send help. Send help. Especially when he's dumping a bunch of crud on me, Bart. Though the simultaneous. Kind of confused as to what I want. I'm kind of unsure, but I'm rolling with it. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Just doing things and hoping that things do stuff. Greens. If I should put a purple there. You know what? I'm putting a purple there. I'm putting a purple down there. Okay, I need to do something quick here. This is. Oh, I thought that was gonna break the other thing. We're kind of in trouble here, Bart. I need a blue. I need a blue. I need a blue. Oh, saved it. Saved it. Get wrecked by like a super big double. Wrecked. Oh yeah, you got rocks for days, son. Are you gonna recover from that, huh? Oh. That's how. Okay, now I'm out of room. You red? You red? Bart! Now I need a- I don't even know what I need. A purple, I guess. I am at a loss. I need a white or yellow.
Oh.
My brain melted. Bart. He's filling beans up in my grill, man. GG's, thank you, Emma. You know, I'm just gonna put beans haphazardly. Ooh, I'll do the sandwich technique, sure. Make some sandwiches, some tasty, tasty sandwiches. Now I just need blues. Any blues, any blues. Throw some blues in there. There we go. This plan, this operation is like a game changer with what's happening here. Could do a double. Yeah, let's do a double. For fun! Oh, if that was a purple instead of a red, that would have been a trip. That would have been a trip. Bo, 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 bo. I need one more red. Need one more red. You yeehawed where I wanted to put that red, bro. You can't yeehaw without my permission. That's not how it goes, bro. I need purples. Purple is my favorite drink. There we go. That's good. And now I need, I could go red. You know what, I'll pop off with some reds, why not? I got a lot of connections here, I just don't know how to implement them. Sure, let's throw in some stuff, you know? Let's see what comes of it. Oh, you're losing it, bucko! What's going on over there? Are you anxious over something? Hmm? Oh, the triple! Oh, the triple! Oh! GG's. It's over. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's over for you. Yeah! Oh, the triple! Oh!
Good job.
Thank you. Now, I don't know if it was this guy that stopped me last time. I kind of forget, but we'll see. Day 9 by 10, 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 bite, day 9 by 10, day 9 by bite. That's a lot of bites. Day 9 by 10, day 9 by bite. Day 9 by 10, by 10, by 10, day 9 by 10. Yeah, we'll do a double, why not? Bam! You got, sir. Could do that if I get another 4th red. Try and stack up so I could get a red up in there. Get a red up in there, yo. Yes, that's what I need. Okay. And now I need blues and greens, I think. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I'm just throwing things together and hoping they stick. Okay, now I need a red. Wait. Now I need a blue. I need a blue and I need that not covered up. I need a blue. 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 I need a gosh dang bite. I need a bite. I need a gosh dang blue, man. Bite. Give me a blue. Where's the blues at, bro? Where's the blues?
Oh, no.
Where are they? Where's the blues? There they are. God damn. Oh, if I line that up better, I messed it up. I messed up how I wanted to line that up. That's okay. I still got it. Bam. Bam. Bam! The triple! How you like that? Doesn't feel so great, does it? My beans in a row. It's not put your ducks in a row, it's get your beans in a row. Get them in there. Get those beans up in there. Get those beans there. Get those beanie babies. Get those beanie wiener babies. Oh no! I got too overzealous. Ended up sending you a pack of my old mod demo after all in case you ever want to mess with it. Oh, thank you. I remember it being some dude after the pink pig looking guy. Oh yeah. Ah. Yeah, I did get pretty far. I don't know why this alien boy is getting my... I feel like I never really got extremely... Oops, I rotated it wrong. I feel like I never really got amazingly good at this game. I just got a really good stroke of luck. Like a really, really good one. This isn't really operating how I want it to operate. Stop giving me doubles, man. I don't know what to do with these boys. We're not gonna question any of this. Yeah, I'll just dump them. Oh! Quad! Oh! Unintended quad? Let's go! Huh? How did I do that? How did I do that? Oh my god. I don't even know how I operated that, but I did it. It was a thing that indeed happened. Oh my goodness gracious. You kidding me right now? This guy is on his deathbed. Alright, let's get it going. Let's get the show on the road. Oh my god! Absolute mad lad gaming. Let's go. We got the alien. Let's freaking go. Now we're against Mr. Monkey. You know Coconuts was actually in the Sonic show? There was a Sonic show. I forget what the show specifically was called, but at the end of the show there was a segment called Sonic Says, where Sonic was just like, was trying to tell children not to smoke cigarettes. So like Tails got offered a cigarette and smoked it from one of Eggman's robots, and then Sonic was like, "Whoa, that smoke will make you choke." I just remember, and I was just, as a kid, I found that to be like the funniest thing ever. I mean, it worked because it stuck with me as a child, and I never smoked anything in my life, so you know, I owe it to Sonic now. That one's a classic, I know, right? Oh, I flipped it wrong. Okay, that's okay. Happy accidents. It's like, the trick is just to get them in threes, I guess. If you yeehaw, I'm gonna yippee right back. That's how it's gonna go. That's true justice at work. You don't yeehaw and get away with it. No sir. I need to get rid of all this crap. Just need to get rid of this. Yo. Uh-oh, this is bad. No yeehaws, I'm not ready! Oh, you ruined it!
No.
Unless you count secondhand smoke, then I haven't either. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess I was... I guess I had a bunch of secondhand smoke shoved in my face by my brother back when he smoked the Mary Jane. But...
my father gave me like a really bad secondhand smoke. I think that's actually why I have bad asthma, because they
oh really?
They would always smoke in the house and in the car and stuff.
Really? That's awful.
Yeah.
God damn. That smoke will make it choke. Sorry. That's awful. Here, let's try doing this. Oh, we're going for a trip. We're going for a triple. It would have been a quad if I had one more red. Oh my god, did you see that? That would line up perfectly. Nice. Yeah, you're Angie monkey. Angie monkey. Look at you. And you're gonna get a double right in your face. Bye bye. Bye bye. Always blinking. He doesn't like the look of that. He's a blinky boy. Okay, I need a purple. Oh. Yeah! He's like, oh no! Yeah, it's nice. Oh my god, that gosh dang pig. He looks so distraught. I know, right? A squirt like you has been reuniting. I spoke too fast. I reckon I'll have a pioneer to new techniques. Get it? Because I have the raccoon hat. And that will... I don't know where I was going with this. Look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that guy's mouth. His mouth is just like a flap. Then again, aren't our mouths flaps? We have flappy... Kath is questioning my... Oh! Listen, when you play this game, you don't think, you just do. I don't have time to use my brain on anything else. I just gotta use it and go. Oh! Oh! The quad! Or, no, that's a triple. But still! Oh my god, it's a red rock! It's a red rock! Oh my god. You got red rocked hard, son. Where you at? Where you at? Where are you at? Tell me. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a double. Oh, he's angry. He's angry at that. I gotta wipe him out quick. Come on, come on, come on. Give me something good. I need action. I need purples. Any more purples than that, game? Stop giving me yellows. Stop giving me blues. I need purples. Stop. Yeah, we're not in a good place. It's just not. It's just giving me trash. Game's just giving me trash. Ow! Why is it faster? No, it shouldn't be faster. Ah, I put it a blue. I put everything in the worst possible place. Double. Now I need purples. Oh, I put something in the wrong place that ruined everything. I need to access. It's too fast. Bite. I bite. I need blue. I need blue. I need gosh dang blue. You got it went exactly where I wanted. The rock went exactly where I wanted to put that green. That is mean. I could have recovered. I don't think we bean. We don't think we bean. Exactly. Exactly. We are the ones who bean. Bye 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 bite, then I bite, then I bite. Then I bite, then bite, then bite, then I 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 bite. Bam! Look at that. Oh! Look at that double. That's a juicy double. Can't get any more juicy than that. I want to get this double here, but I don't know how I'm gonna go about it. This is quite a fix. Quite a fix indeed. Go for a trip. Oh, you keep putting rocks where I want to put stuff. Right. You can yeehaw up that yeehaw, man. You can yeehaw up your bum. You're gonna sleep, gonna go to the gym for the first time, and I think I ever have in the morning, and I'm gonna want the rest. Oh, absolutely. I want to go to a gym too because I need to get into powerlifting, I think. Because I have lanky arms and I just want them to at least be well, like lean, you know? Like,
you'll probably want to get a person to help you for the start then, yeah?
Yeah, probably. A personal trainer.
Yeah, because they'll be able to tell you like best maneuvers and stuff for yourself.
Yeah. The question is, you know, the next question is finding the time to do it with a full-time job and streaming on top of it.
Well,
Yeah.
it'd be in the morning then, wouldn't it?
Oh no. Getting a sleepy boy like myself to get up in the morning is, that's, I mean, it's gonna be worth it for the gains, but god damn, that's gonna be a big ask. Oh, if I had a blue there, oh, that would have been juicy. Not quite right. Not quite how I wanted to plan everything. I was like one off for everything, it would seem. I messed up that flip. I completely goofed up that flip. I know it's going faster. Stop it. Go. Wait. That's not how I wanted to do this. Oh, yeehaw. Now's not the time. Now is not the time. Hey, yellow. That's a double. Again, I'm one off from a trip. Damn it. Yeah, if I flipped that one right, it would have been probably better. Probably. If I position that... Oh, I positioned it wrong! Oh, that's the worst feeling. Oh, that hurts. It was perfectly ready. It was ready to be harvested. Would have been the juiciest bean you've ever tasted. That's pretty good. That's a good clear out. Enjoy what will lay ahead for you. I should have spun that around. That's fine. We'll recover. We do recoveries like so. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho. Yes! The double! I am going there. Okay. Need a yellow. Need a yellow. Need a yellow. I need a gosh that now you can be yellow after there's a freaking rock in the way. It's too late. It's too late, bro. You failed me. Game generation failed me. I have no one to blame but the RNG. Bird beefcake arc. I am happy with like my lean self. Like I want to. I don't think. I don't know. How do I describe it? I want to exercise to be healthy because I kind of am happy with how I am, as I am. But it would be badass to get leaner abs and more of a leaner muscle on my arms. I don't want big arms, I just want like good shape. Good shape on them. And to feel like very healthy. The feeling of healthiness will be just the best part of it all. Because while I do feel somewhat healthy, I just feel like I'm always missing something when it comes to whether it be like my nutrition or what have you. Okay, this is just a throw. This is a big throw. Unless it's a master plan to overtake the lead. As you can see, one more yellow will win the game. Check this out. If the game will give me a yellow, that'd be great. Yes! The W is in motion now, as you'll see, after the completion of this red and blue. Flip around! Why didn't you flip around? Mike.
Aww.
For me, I have the struggle of whether I want to look cute and petite little angel or an absolutely ripped behemoth of a man. Raw. True that. I feel that. Because yeah, right now you are perfect as you are. Yeah, I totally get that because I'm the same sort of way. It's just like, you know, I like my petite self. Well, I wouldn't say petite. I'm tall and lanky, is what it is. I'm happy as I am, but having abs would be pretty badass. Like firmer abs, what more cut. But like I said,
perfect.
Oh, you are right. My brain's kind of malfunctioning. No yeehaws, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Oh! Oh, if that led to a double on top of it, it would have been over for him. That would have been like the biggest play. Now we're kind of in limbo at the moment. At this current moment in time. More reds. There we go, that's good. Pretty good lineup so far. I just need to get some blues here. I need one more blue, one more blue, one more blue. Get it in motion. Yeah! Oh! Oh! That play! Oh!
Oh, very nice.
That was juicy. Oh, scrumptious. Alright, I need purple, I need purple, I need purple. I need purple. He put the rock right where I needed the purple, you jerk. Now I need another purple. I need another purple. Yes. Yes! Green. Yes. You're going down. No! Okay, I still got something. That's good. I thought I screwed up everything. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's tight. I think he's recovering though, and I'm struggling here. God damn it. I need a blue, I need a blue, I need a blue. Please give me a blue. Please, for the love of God, give me a blue. Oh, yes. Need purples, and then I need yellows. One more purple, one more purple. One more purple, not yellows yet. One more purple. One more purple. Stop giving me yellows, man. Yes. Yes. No. I need blue. Damn it. I need red. 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 I need a red. I need a red. I need a gosh dang. You didn't give me a goddamn red. You always. We are indecisive to a T, my friend. I know, right? You right, you right. Every time I think I have him on the ropes, he makes like a sudden comeback. He's good at handling pressure. Even with a quad. He just takes it. Takes it like a G. Like a G6. Like a G6. Mama, so fly like a G6. So they say. Do I fly like a G6? Maybe one day. What? Bite. Bite. Wait, I don't think I want to activate that yet. Do I? I think I do. Let's do it. Bam. I ruined the activation. The activation is foiled. Or is it? Yeah, it's kind of ruined, yeah. I've planned... My plans have been... Stop that.
So Emma asked what exactly is a G6. Isn't that like the forces people can experience in high velocity?
I guess. Wasn't, yeah, like it's part of a song I remember, so I'm just singing the song there. Yeah,
Isn't
what?
it like if you're training to go into space or something, you gotta train in like the different G's or whatever?
Yeah, the G forces. So G6 is probably a speed of G.
Yeah.
If I were to wager. What? No, I messed it up. Or did I? Wait. If I get another green up in this biz. Oh, you're too late! My plan has activated! Bam! I didn't. I thought it was gonna be more grandiose than that. My plans have failed me. My own plans have failed! Bruh. I don't know what to do about this situation. I need a green. Give me a green. Raw. Out. I failed physics, so that's probably why I never got it. Oh, Emma. First you RNG. I know, right? It's just... It's on my grill. This is not... Okay, game, can you stop doing that to me? I have to...
Aww.
What kind of lineup is this? What do I do with this? I'm confused. Like I don't know what to do with greens or blues. They're just kind of gonna pile up here. And I'll fall onto that, I guess. I don't know. I'm just lining up things and praying that it works. No, I'm not ready. Why'd you triple me? I didn't even get to do my plan. And you put the rock right where I wanted to put the red. There goes my recovery. You are a punk. I was kind of happy with what I was doing with that. And you kind of just threw it in the trash can. I liked it. Oh, stop yeehawing! I'm dead! Bite! Bite! And take that yeehaw and frickin' raw.
Beat him up, V.
You bet I will. I'm leaning in my chair again, Rob. There we go. Bite, bite, bite. And then I bite, bite, bite. And then I bite, bite, bite. Alright, we just have to be a bit more speedy about this operation. Then I bite, and bite, bite, then it. I think I messed it up. I incorporated too many colors. Everything is gone awry. As life tends to be for many of us. No, no, I'm not ready! What are you doing? I'm not even close, dude! You're a punk. Like, I'm having to emergency break stuff now. I'm breaking my own scheme. Alright, just get it going. No, never mind, that didn't start it. Okay, you're a piece of garbo. You're gonna be recycled to the metal recycling plant. And we're gonna harvest your bits. I misplaced that, it's over. Unless I've misplaced two things! Right! I'm hungry, that's why I can't focus.
Well, you can always wrap it up.
No, I'm having fun. Let's play Comic Zone. No, let's play. What do we play?
Let's play Sleepy Time.
I'm having fun.
You
Or
always read us some stuff and then go to bed.
okay. I don't know what to read. You for the redemption. Ah, yes, fave game, Kath. Oh, cute. Oh, you guys are so cute. Wait, they have Space Harrier on this? Hang on, let me just see this real quick. Just to see the title screen and stuff. Oh my god, that's so funny and disorienting. Oh my god, that's really disorienting my eyeballs. Alright. Wow, they definitely put the shading on his bum just to put shading on his bum. Anyway, to emphasize that action, that area.
That booty.
Booty. I'm very hungry. So let's pick a book to read. Question is, what freaking book do I even get into? I have so many books. Let's see. Let's do the Daily Stoic just to read their philosophy of the day.
Okay.
Is the 5th of February, so let's check that out real quick. I kind of like this one. Yeah, let's do this one. This one's called Don't Seek Out Strife. Quote, I don't agree with those who plunge headlong into the middle of the flood and who, accepting a turbulent life, struggle daily in great spirit with difficult circumstances. The wise person will endure that, but won't choose it, choosing to be at peace rather than at war. And that was Seneca. It has become a cliche to quote Theodore Roosevelt's Man in the Arena speech, which lionizes, quote, the one whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, end quote, Compared with the critic who sits on the sidelines, Roosevelt gave that speech shortly after he left office, at the height of his popularity. In a few years, he would run against his former protege in an attempt to retake the White House, losing badly and nearly assassinated in the process. He would also nearly die exploring a river in the Amazon, kill thousands of animals in African safaris, and then beg Woodrow Wilson to allow him to enlist in World War I, despite being 59 years old. He would do a lot of things that would seem somewhat baffling in retrospect. Roosevelt was truly a great man, but he was also driven by a compulsion, a work, an activity, addiction that was seemingly without end. Many of us share this affliction, being driven by something we can't control. We're afraid of being still, so we seek out strife and action as a distraction. We choose to be at war, in some cases, literally, when peace is in fact the more honorable and fitting choice. Yes, the man in the arena is admirable, as is the soldier and the politician and the businesswoman and all the other occupations, but, and this is a big but, only if we're in the arena for the right reasons. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna read one more because this one's also really good. This one's titled, Anger is Bad Fuel. Quote, "There's no more stupefying thing than anger. Nothing more bent on its own strength. If successful, none more arrogant. If foiled, none more insane, since it's not driven back by weariness even in defeat. When fortune removes its adversary, it turns its teeth on itself." That was also another quote by Seneca. As the Stoics have said many times, getting angry almost never solves anything. Usually it makes things worse. We get upset, then the other person gets upset. Now everyone is upset, and the problem is no closer to getting solved. Many successful people will try to tell you that anger is a powerful fuel in their lives. The desire to, quote, prove them all wrong, or, quote, shove it in their faces, end quote, has made many a millionaire. The anger at being called fat or stupid has created fine physical specimens and brilliant minds. The anger at being rejected has motivated many to carve their own path. But that's short-sighted. Such stories ignore the pollution produced as a side effect and the wear and tear it put on the engine. Ignores what happens when that initial anger runs out. And how now more and more source is left. More and more source left is anger at oneself. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Martin Luther King Jr. warned his fellow civil rights leaders in 1967, even though they had every reason to respond to hate with hate. The same is true for anger. In fact, it's true for most extreme emotions. They are toxic fuel. There's plenty of it out in the world, no question, but never worth the costs that come along with it. Yeah, it's good. Bite.
Bite.
That is good. That is bite. That is good bite. That is good. That is bite. That is good bite.
Very cute.
You're cute. Alright, let's see if we can find another book. I'm just kind of skimming through all the books I have. Knowledge. And then I bite. And then I bite. And then I bite. Bite. Hey, no, boy, 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 boy.
Good boy.
Those cricket sounds in the game? Yeah, I know. Those are ambient noises. Isn't that nice? Here, let me crank up the ambient volume. There you go. While we read, it's perfect. See if we can find anything in the Untethered Soul. That's generally where I like to showcase some of my thoughts. Mega crickets means mega comfy. I know, right? This is a good chapter, but I'll put it on hold while I look at other stuff, just in case I find something better. And then I boy boy. And then I bite. Then I bite. Then I bite bite.
Bite boy.
And then I bite. Then I bite. Then I bite bite.
Bye boy.
Book has a lot of myths and stuff, which is fun. And poems. And I search and I search. And I search for answers some more. Let's see. Let's see. 115. Meow 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 meow. I still search.
Meow meow.
Meow meow. I want to find the perfect book to read to you. You guys deserve the perfect read.
I think anything you read is perfect.
Oh, you guys are so nice. Oh, I should change it to just chatting, shouldn't I?
I'll do that. You keep looking.
Okay. We'll continue to look. Oh. genuinely like looking through all of my books and seeing stuff, seeing what we can make of it. Because I want you to take something home with this, you know. Country road, take me home. Let's see. No. I still search.
Oh, what about a poem?
Oh, no, I want like... Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll read... I think I'll read the first chapter of one of my favorite books. Maybe. Let me just check other chapters to see if I find one that's... yeah. I like this chapter. I'm gonna go with this one. Even though I like chapter 1 the best, just based on the chapter's name, the flowering of the consciousness or something. Yeah, the flowering of human consciousness. We're gonna go for this chapter because this one really resonated with me with when it comes to incessant thoughts. And, yeah. Alright, so this is chapter 3 of Eckhart Tolle's A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose. Alright, The Core of Ego, chapter 3. Most people are so completely identified with the voice in the head, the incessant stream of involuntary and compulsive thinking, and the emotions that accompany it, that we may describe them as being possessed by their mind. As long as you are completely unaware of this, you take the thinker to be who you are. This is the egoic mind. We call it egoic because there is a sense of self, of I, ego, in every thought, every memory, every interpretation, opinion, viewpoint, reaction, emotion. This is unconsciousness, spiritually speaking. Your thinking, the content of your mind, is of course conditioned by the past, your upbringing, culture, family background, and so on. The central core of all of your mind activity consists of certain repetitive and persistent thoughts, emotions, and reactive patterns that you identify with most strongly. This entity is the ego itself. In most cases, when you say I, it is the ego speaking, not you, as we have seen. It consists of thought and emotion, of a bundle of memories you identify with as me and my story, of habitual roles you play without knowing it, of collective identifications such as nationality, religion, race, social class, or political allegiance. It also contains personal identifications, not only with possessions, but also with opinions, external appearance, long-standing resentments, or concepts of yourself as better than or not as good as others, as a success or a failure. The content of the ego varies from person to person, but in every ego, the same structure operates. In other words, egos only differ on the surface. Deep down, they are all the same. In what way are they the same? They live on identification and separation. When you live through the mind-made self, comprised of thought and emotion, that is the ego, The basis for your identity is precarious because thought and emotion are by their very nature ephemeral, fleeting. So every ego is continuously struggling for survival, trying to protect and enlarge itself. To uphold the I thought, it needs the opposite thought of the other. Already getting so sweepy from the ambience and listening to you read. Both you and Kath have some of the most coziest voices ever. Oh, so sweet. Anything to help you rest. The conceptual I cannot survive without the conceptual other. The others are most other when I see them as my enemies. At one end of the scale of this unconscious egoic pattern lies the egoic compulsive habit of fault-finding and complaining about others. Jesus referred to it when he said, "Why do you see the speck that is in your brother's eye, but do not notice the log that is in your own eye?" Damn, son. At the other end of the scale, there is physical violence between individuals and warfare between nations. In the Bible, Jesus' questions remain unanswered, but the answer is, of course, because when I criticize or condemn another, it makes me feel bigger, superior. Complaining and resentment. Complaining is one of the ego's favorite strategies for strengthening itself. Every complaint is a little story the mind makes up that you completely believe in. Whether you complain aloud or only in thought makes no difference. Some egos that perhaps don't have much else to identify with easily survive on complaining alone. When you are in the grip of such an ego, complaining, especially about other people, is habitual and, of course, unconscious, which means you don't even know what you are doing. Applying negative mental labels to people, either to their face or more commonly when you speak about them to others, or even just think about them, is often part of this pattern. Name-calling is the crudest form of such labeling, and of the ego's need to be right and triumph over others. That jerk, that idiot, etc. All definitive pronouncements that you can't argue with. On the next level down on the scale of unconsciousness, you have shouting and screaming, and not much below that, physical violence. Resentment is the emotion that goes with complaining and the mental labeling of people and adds even more energy to the ego. Resentment means to feel bitter, indignant, aggrieved, or offended. You resent other people's greed, their dishonesty, their lack of integrity, what they are doing, what they did in the past, what they said, what they failed to do, what they should or shouldn't have done. The ego loves it. Instead of overlooking unconsciousness in others, you make it into their identity. Who is doing that? The unconsciousness in you, the ego. Sometimes the quote-unquote fault that you perceive in another isn't even there. It is a total misinterpretation, a projection by a mind conditioned to see enemies and to make itself right or superior. At other times, the fault may be there, but by focusing on it, sometimes the exclusion of everything else, you amplify it. And what you react to in another, you strengthen in yourself. Non-reaction to the ego in others is one of the most effective ways not only of going beyond ego in yourself, but also of dissolving the collective human ego. But you can only be in a state of non-reaction if you can recognize someone's pattern or someone's behavior as coming from the ego, as being an expression of the collective human dysfunction. When you realize it's not personal, there is no longer a compulsion to react as if it were. By not reacting to ego, you will often be able to bring out the sanity in others, which is the unconditioned consciousness, as opposed to the conditioned. At times, you may have to take practical steps to protect yourself from deeply unconscious people. This you can do without making them into enemies. Your greatest protection, however, is being conscious. Somebody becomes an enemy if you personalize the unconsciousness that is the ego. Non-reaction is not weakness, but strength. Another word for non-reaction is forgiveness. To forgive is to overlook, or rather, to look through. You look through the ego to the sanity that is in every human being as his or her essence. The ego loves to complain and feel resentful not only about other people, but also about situations. What you can do to a person, you can also do to a situation. Make it into an enemy. The implication is always, this should not be happening. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be doing this. I'm being treated unfairly. And the ego's greatest enemy of all is, of course, the present moment, which is to say, life itself. Complaining is not to be confused with informing someone of a mistake or a deficiency so that it can be put right. And to refrain from complaining doesn't necessarily mean putting up with bad quality or behavior. There is no ego in telling the waiter that your soup is cold and needs to be heated up. If you stick to the facts, which are always neutral, how dare you serve me cold soup? That's complaining. There is a me here that loves to feel personally offended by the cold soup and is going to make the most of it. Me that enjoys making someone wrong. The complaining we are talking about is in the service of the ego, not of change. Sometimes it becomes obvious that the ego doesn't really want change so that it can go on complaining. See, if you catch, that is to say, notice, the voice in the head, perhaps in the very moment it complains about something, and recognize it for what it is, the voice of the ego, no more than a conditioned mind pattern, a thought, whenever you notice that voice, you will also realize that you are not the voice, but the one who is aware of it. In fact, you are the awareness that is aware of the voice. In the background, there is the awareness. In the foreground, there is the voice, the thinker. In this way, you are becoming free of the ego, free of the unobserved mind. The moment you become aware of the ego in you, it is strictly speaking no longer the ego, but just an old, conditioned mind pattern. Ego implies unawareness. Awareness and ego cannot coexist. The old mind pattern or mental habit may still survive and reoccur for a while because it has the momentum of thousands of years of collective human unconsciousness behind it. But every time it is recognized, it is weakened. Reactivity and grievances. Whereas resentment is often the emotion that goes with complaining, it may also be accompanied by a stronger emotion, such as anger or some other form of upset. In this way, it becomes more highly charged energetically. Complaining then turns into reactivity, another of the ego's way of strengthening itself. There are many people who are always waiting for the next thing to react against, to feel annoyed or disturbed about, and it never takes long before they find it. This is an outrage, they say. How dare you? I resent this. They are addicted to upset and anger as others are to a drug. Through reacting against this or that, they assert and strengthen their feeling of self. A long-standing resentment is called a grievance. To carry a grievance is to be in a permanent state of against. And that is why grievances constitute a significant part of many people's ego. Collective grievances can survive for centuries in the psyche of a nation or tribe and fuel a never-ending cycle of violence. A grievance is a strong emotion, a strong negative emotion connected to an event in the sometimes distant past that is being kept alive by compulsive thinking, by retelling the story in the head or out loud of what someone did to me or what someone did to us. A grievance will also contaminate other areas of your life. For example, while you think about and feel your grievance, its negative emotional energy can distort your perception of an event that is happening in the present or influence the way in which you speak or behave towards someone in the present. One strong grievance is enough to contaminate large areas of your life and keep you in the grip of the ego. It requires honesty to see whether you still harbor grievances, whether there is someone in your life you have not completely forgiven, an enemy. If you do, become aware of the grievance both on the level of thought as well as an emotion. That is to say, be aware of the thoughts that keep it alive and feel the emotion that is the body's response to those thoughts. Don't try to let go of the grievance. Trying to let go, to forgive, does not work. Forgiveness happens naturally when you see that it has no purpose other than to strengthen a false sense of self, to keep the ego in place. The scene is freeing. Jesus' teaching to forgive your enemies is essentially about the undoing of one of the main egoic structures of the human mind. The past has no power to stop you from being present now. Only your grievance about the past can do that. And what is a grievance? The baggage of old thought and emotions. And this is about being right and making wrong. Complaining as well as fault-finding and reactivity strengthen the ego's sense of boundary and separateness on which its survival depends. But they also strengthen the ego in another way by giving it a feeling of superiority on which it thrives. It may not be immediately apparent how complaining, say, about a traffic jam, about politicians, about the greedy wealthy or the lazy unemployed, or your colleagues or ex-spouse, men or women, can give you a sense of superiority. Here's why. When you complain, by implication, you are right, and the person or situation you complain about or react against is wrong. There's nothing that strengthens the ego more than being right. Being right is identification with a mental position, a perspective, an opinion, a judgment, a story. For you to be right, of course, you need someone else to be in the wrong. And so, the ego loves to make wrong in order to be right. In other words, you need to make others wrong in order to get a stronger sense of who you are. Not only a person, but also a situation can be made wrong through complaining and reactivity, which always implies that this should not be happening. Being right places you in a position of imagined moral superiority in relation to the person or situation that is being judged and found wanting. It is that sense of superiority the ego craves, and through which it enhances itself. In defense of an illusion. Facts undoubtedly exist. If you say, light travels faster than sound, and someone else says the opposite is the case, you are obviously right, and he is wrong. The simple observation that lightning precedes thunder could confirm this. Not only are you right, but you know you are right. Is there any ego involved in this? Possibly, but not necessarily. If you are simply stating what you know to be true, The ego is not involved at all, because there is no identification. Identification with what? With mind and a mental position. Such identification, however, can easily creep in. If you find yourself saying, "Believe me, I know," or "Why do you never believe me?" then the ego has already crept in. It is hiding in the little word "me." A simple statement, "Light is faster than sound," although true, is now in the service of illusion, of ego. It has become contaminated with a false sense of I. It has become personalized, turned into a mental position. The I feels diminished or offended because somebody doesn't believe what I said. Ego takes everything personally. Emotions arise, defensiveness, perhaps even aggression. Are you defending the truth? No. The truth, in any case, needs no defense. A light or sound does not care about what you or anyone else thinks. You are defending yourself, or rather, the illusion of yourself. The mind-made substitute. It would be even more accurate to say that the illusion is defending itself. If even the simple and straightforward realm of facts can lend itself to egoic distortion and illusion, how much more so the less tangible realm of opinions, viewpoints, and judgments, all of them thought forms that can easily become infused with a sense of I. Every ego confuses opinions and viewpoints with facts. Furthermore, it cannot tell the difference between an event and its reaction to that event. Every ego is a master of selective perception and distorted interpretations. Only through awareness, not through thinking, can you differentiate between fact and opinion. Only through awareness are you able to see. There is the situation, and here is the anger I feel about it. And then realize there are other ways of approaching the situation, other ways of seeing it and dealing with it. Only through awareness can you see the totality of the situation or person instead of adopting one limited perspective. This is so good. This is so good. Bite.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Alright, I will stop there just because I could read endlessly. But, to put my own thoughts on paper, I have an intrusive mind. I have an intrusive mind on all things. I'm hypersensitive to all things and people around me. Clap, clap, clap. Yay! Cute. I often think about the past because I often think about people. People to me are the most treasured part of my life because there is an intrinsic beauty to sharing experiences with people you care about and love. And so whenever an event or situation happens throughout life where I could potentially hurt or affect that person and their own life experiences going forward, it hurts because I don't even know how to put my thoughts on paper. I tend to love with my whole heart, and so I guess just if I know I've done something wrong, I highly condemn myself beyond suffering for it. In other words, I tend to punish myself or in this case, my ego punishes itself for hurting those you love, because it tells itself, well, you're saying that you love them, but you hurt them because this or that, because of a mistake you've made, or because of, you know, something that arose at that moment. It's non-stop self-battering. I'm often not aware of it. You know, it happens throughout my day. And like, I could just be brewing tea in the morning and that just shows up, you know. My current awareness should be on brewing my tea, or looking outside and seeing the beautiful snowfall. But instead, I'm often dragged into my own mind, because of how unhealthy I was and how much toxic energy I put out into the world at a certain point in time towards others who I deem that I love. And it's a never-ending punishment for me, that I guess my ego puts me through. And it's odd because it's like a reverse ego in a sense, where because it can't find fault in the others around me, because I stay true to the fact that I love my friends and I love everyone around me, because it can't find fault in others around me, because I truly do love everyone around me, it finds fault in me. It finds fault in itself. It's incessant thoughts because I do truly care, but reading books like these is a great reminder, because it's a way to keep yourself centered to what life experiences can be about, instead of suffering. And this doesn't just have to be on my own personal example. The book brought up a lot of great examples of how you get dragged into your own suffering a lot. Like, you know, traffic and stuff like that, you know? Like, oh, I wish these cars would hurry the frick up. You know, you're getting yourself self-agitated. And of course, I've had many times where I would get angry at a game, and I would justify it by saying, well, it's because I'm passionate about the game, and stuff like that. And even though it is because of passion, at the end of the day, it still falls, like, it still comes down to how you experience it and how you choose to react to it. And my body and mind chose to react angrily to whatever, my gaming anger or whatever, you know. And so yeah, these books were life-changing for me, because yeah, that's why I always speak about forgiveness and redemption, and just watching your own. Oh my god. Hey, Lemon Daddy, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're just wrapping up. We're just having a chatty stream. Hey, Elder, hey, welcome in, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, how dare you, bot. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. And thank you for stopping in. Hope you're streaming well. What were you streaming? Yeah, we're just doing a just chatting stream. I don't know. I'm winding down. Valorant and then Overwatch customs. Nice. Yeah, you're just in time when it comes to those are games that are usually heated. Because we were talking about the topic of how our minds tend to drag us into our own suffering, in the sense that, yeah, like no matter what, how we react to stuff, it could be anything, is a choice. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, Lemon Daddy. You have such style.
Such style.
I won most games against you, wowzers. See, you guys are trying to give each other L's. You guys are awesome. Neither of you deserve L's. What was I saying? Oh yeah, how we react to suffering and stuff like that. So yeah, how I need to stop my incessant, constant, angry thoughts of beating myself up is to be aware of where I am now and what I am doing now. So like, I don't know, if let's go back to the example of brewing tea in the morning. I shouldn't be thinking of, like, you know, my past mistakes and beating myself up and stuff. I should be thinking about brewing my tea and looking outside and enjoying my day, and stuff like that. Sorry for bringing them in here while you were having deep conversations, but I agree. No, it's all good. I appreciate you very much. Yeah, we appreciate you guys being here for sure. Let's wrap up with some poetry, I think. I think that would be a nice way to conclude. You have any suggestions, Kath? Anything you want to bring up?
Poetry-wise?
Or just anything, any topic, or, you know, whatever you feel.
Yeah. Well, I unfortunately don't really speak about my emotions a lot, so you know.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm vocal about them because I know that everyone, well, not everyone. I know that people like to reserve them, but you know, you're not alone if you feel strongly and are suffering because of the incessant chatter of your own mind. Because I get it. I give you all the hugs. Exactly. Right. We give all the hugs around here. All the goodest of hugs. So yes. Let's do some poems, I think. I don't know what poems. Let's see. I need to find more books like Inquire Within. Because this is gosh dang good.
I can get you some more suggestions if you want.
Yes, please. Might. Oops. I will find a king.
Do you want me to read my yandere poem that I wrote the other day?
You wrote bleh.
Remember, I sent it to you.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah, that's cute. Go for it.
Well, while you're finding your own poem.
Okay.
So this is going to be lore dropped a little later in the month. Emma,
Heck
you
yeah.
probably remember on my birthday stream when I read about the origin of my VTuber character and how, you know, there was that evil guy in the background, right? So this poem was written from his point of view, and his obsession and things like that. So it is titled "My Beloved Princess."
Ooh.
It starts. My beloved princess, how could you leave me? After I brought you back from the dark, after I gave you everything to live, you left me. My beloved princess, where did you go? You fled one night and took the jewels I gave you. That means you, at least, still think of me, like I think of you. My beloved princess, do you miss me? I found pieces of you in that small village, but you fled as soon as I drew near. I like this game. My beloved princess, will you stay? I will be gentle this time and creep in slowly. Even though that boy is next to you, I know you're mine. My beloved princess, do you see now? I have taken that boy and taught them a lesson. Now they can never think of you again. You're only mine. My beloved princess, why did you run again? I have given you such a lovely room, and that damn cat broke the barrier to get to you. It won't happen again. My beloved princess, I'm growing tired of this game. For a while, I will forget you, let you think about your actions, let you think about how much you're hurting me, the one person who loves you, truly loves you. My beloved princess, I wonder where you are. It has been so long since I've seen your face. It is time, I think, to find you again. I miss you terribly. My beloved princess, are you happy here? This new home of yours is small and deep in a forest. You struggle every day on behalf of others. I can give you so much more. Who is this? This partner you share your home with? Who dares to covet what is mine? My heart is breaking seeing the scene that should be mine. I will take it from them, for you are mine, only mine, my princess.
Oh, that's good.
Yum,
Very
yum.
spooky. Bird. So good.
Boy.
So good. Wowzers. I know, right? Oh my god. It is so good. Let's see. Yeah, let's read this one. This poem is titled A Piece About Peace. I have never written a piece about peace. Take the violence in the Middle East. I've watched the cycle on repeat. But who am I to comment on your grief when I haven't known the depths of the experience or your beliefs? It's simple when I say to turn the cheek, 'cause all I have to do is speak, and talk is cheap. It's painful when you've had to watch your back while walking down the streets. Regardless of what side you're on, the history is deep, and yet we pray to different gods to get the very same relief. So at the risk of coming off like I'm trying to preach, I thought I should offer my perspective at the very least. Everywhere is a temple, everywhere is a church, everywhere is a mosque. Show me where it hurts. Everywhere is sacred, so anywhere can work. Because if aliens arrive, we'll be human beings first. We are human beings first, beyond the boundaries and the dirt. So how we treat each other should be how we measure our worth. And finding peace is not an external search. Forgiveness is a choice, and it's both for those who've gotten hurt and for those who did the dirt. We're holding on to chains and complaining that our hands are locks. Open up your palms and watch the weight you use to carry drop. At that point, the hate will stop. Our universe is infinite, and we're a tiny dot. Envision space through the perspective of an astronaut. We're chasing after God. Just be still, and you'll discover He is in your heart. Every person we encounter is a work of art. You want to change the world? Change yourself, and it will start. Make a shift, and everything around you takes part, or it's taken apart. Mother Nature can be ugly, and Father Time is endless. Your enemy is a mirror if you're willing to be fearless. You could be holding the gun that's pointing at yourself. You could be dropping the bomb that's landing on your house. And I'm not saying don't protect yourself. Protect yourself. But know that revenge is against yourself. Identity is just a temporary shell. My unconscious mind perpetuates my hell. Beyond the circumstances themselves, and I don't claim to understand the circumstances themselves. But what I know is once we're here, we have to play the hands that we've been dealt. It doesn't help me blaming someone else, or feeling sorry for myself, or using God as an excuse to kill at will because He's on my side, like God would choose a side against another side, when He is every side. If we took all the energy we spent on waging war and put it into solving our disputes instead of making more, then maybe we could fix the problems that we think we're fighting for. And soldiers wouldn't want to live and die in a revolving door. What are they falling for? What are we standing for? Let's turn the buildings that were bombed into dance floors. Our greatest pain can be our greatest celebration, but I promise it's in vain unless it brings a transformation. As above, so below. Holding space is the most important way for giving other people room to grow. Watch what I assume to know. Take it in, but don't take it on, or I'll respond by taking people personal. Tell my truth and let it go by letting go of truth. I never know how someone else's truth can then affect my soul. 'Cause once the conflict has started, I forget the goal. Forget the goal. I'm just a piece in a larger whole, and everything I'll ever love disintegrates to dust. So I'm the only one I'll have to learn to trust. Finding peace without war would be hard enough. It's not us versus them. It's not us versus us. It's just us. And that was A Piece About Peace. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good bites. Pretty good stuff and bites. Pretty good stuff and bites. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good bites. Pretty good stuff and bites.
Oh, Emma's so cozy.
Oh, cozy Emma. Azzy! Hi, Azzy! We're just reading poetry to finish off the stream with. I want to read this one. I want to read this one titled Mirrors. We are all mirrors, co-designers of this human experience. So this is not my voice that you're hearing. It is ours. I'm here as a reflection to remind you of your inner power. In my next life, I'll be a sunflower. See, we belong to the world. It's not the other way around. So I vow to keep my head inside the clouds and my feet on solid ground. The stimulus is infinite, in and out. It's common to forget what life is all about. What is life all about? If all that counts is the numbers in our bank accounts, happiness cannot be found by having an amount. It's what we do that counts. It's who we are to the people that we care about. It's who we are to the people we don't care about. Because anyone could be someone we could care about. What if humanity had grown up in your parents' house? What if everyone you see is family? Think about how much you love the people that you love, and love all people with the same capacity. Compassion is an action, and actually, so is atrophy. It takes as much effort to create as it takes to pass our time passively. Yesterday's the future, tomorrow is the past. This moment is an instant, it's over in a flash. Our bodies turn to ash, recycled by the dirt. The only thing that really lasts is the energy on Earth. Because when we breathe out, the plants breathe in. Then the plants breathe out, and the cycle starts again. We're in a human chess match against our evolution. We used to focus on our problems. Now we're open to solutions. Technology could be the catalyst for revolution. Community is as important as an institution. These lines are an illusion. We could be anywhere, and anywhere would still be here. Do you hear? Are you here? The people aren't over there. Over where? There is only here. Have I made my message clear? I see myself through my words, like I wrote this on a mirror. What we are doing now is the next 100 years. What we are doing now is the next 1,000 years. I dare you to be beautiful, but first be aware. However you perceive is the way you appear. How? And that one was titled Mirrors. Bye. Bite, bite, bite.
Bite, bite.
Bite, bite, bite. I'll read this one too. This one is titled High Tide. Wow, 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 wow. The universe doesn't respond to a lie. No matter how hard you try, the truth will not be denied. It doesn't judge, and it doesn't choose sides. It just attaches to the frequency and matches the vibe. The universe doesn't respond to a lie, but responds to a sneeze. It's the space in between where the stars live and die. Thank you. There is a black hole sitting in the iris of my eye, so it sucks the world in and gets lost in my mind. The universe doesn't respond to a lie. It connects, then reflects to the deeper truth inside. I'm a sandcastle, but I fell in love with high tide. And if she takes me away, it's all a part of the ride. And that was High Tide. Bite.
Bite.
What is bite? Baby, don't bite me. Don't bite me. Don't bite.
Bite.
What is bite?
Bite.
Bite. Alright, I hope you guys are comfy. Bite. Alright, we'll wrap up stream. Because that was nice. It was nice hanging out with you guys. I'll stream again tomorrow on Sunday. Mush, mush, mush. I forget what we'll be doing. So eepy ho. Cozy. Good. I'm glad you guys are cozy. You guys deserve your rest. And always remember that without a doubt, you are beautiful souls. No matter what. So, let's go raid someone, shall we? To end the stream with. Thank you again for hanging out for the Shining Force finale. Something as special as this is very special indeed. And so, I think we'll raid Iris because Iris is literally doing a birthday stream. So wish Iris a very jolly and amazing happy birthday. It'll mean a lot to me. Iris's best Eldritch Librarian. And sweet dreams, Emma. Have a good rest. Sad I missed the finish, but glad you had fun. Absolutely, Azzy. Have an amazing rest. You guys are very awesome. And you mean the world to me. Love you guys lots. It's a Paladin raid. Woohoo!
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night, Fudge. You're very welcome. It's a blessing being with you guys. Alright. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.